This is what the initial pipe looks like. You got the bowl on the top, the inhaler on the other end. You unscrew both ends and you glue it onto your tubing. Make sure it's airtight on both ends. Then you get 20 feet of cord, or 10 feet of each color if you choose to use 2 colors. You got your first Solomon stitch there, your first cobra knot, whatever. Put a couple of dabs of crazy glue inside here and here, and here, just to hold it in place. At this point, you determine how big your bracelet's gonna be. Then you start working on your basic Solomon. As you can see, I've done 5 or 6 knots already. At this point, which you just want to grab and pull them up, get them nice and snug up against each other. Once you get 5 or 6 knots, you push it up. Tend to want to put a couple of dabs of crazy glue here and there, and maybe cover any gaps you might have, small gaps that you might not want to see. You just push your cord, press them together, get it nice and snug. Once again, once you get to the bottom, keep pushing up, get it nice and snug near the tip. And what I've been doing is putting dabs of glue every 3 or 4 spaces, just to keep it from having too much play. Now once you get here, decide whether you want the gray side or the red side, or whatever color you want to choose. Then you do 2, maybe 3 cow's hitch. So we do about 2 or 3 of these on either side. See, that's one side. And we're trying to do the same thing on the other side. We got a couple of those over here too. So now once you get to this point, it's going to do something like that. You take both colors again, and you start your Solomon again. So now we're looking at something like this. Put it nice and tight. Now at this point, you can separate this, or you have to separate this. This is where you're gonna insert your cap. It's gonna go in down right here. Then you're gonna end up with something like this. I'll show you when it's done. This is where you pretty much determine your length. The more knots you do, the further out you're going to pull the cap. So therefore, I might want to stop there. As you can see, the more knots I do, the further out the cap's going to be. Then you cut these out, make a knot, and burn it in there, and I'll show you after. One thing I didn't mention, once you get to this point right here, when you got these two strands, from this point on, you might want to gut them out, get all these, just so it can make it easier for you to make your knot and be able to fit it through the actual opening without any problem. So yeah, gut it out, and then again, you go as far as you need to. Once you get these to that point, you tuck them under, burn them, singe them. I pretty much burned it, flattened it out the best I could, and add a couple dabs of crazy glue. At the same time twisting so the glue won't lock your cap. So once you get to this point, you sink one over and through, pull that one out, do the same thing with the other side. Put it over and through, they're nice and tight. Cut it. You cinch it right here, and that's pretty much it. And you come around, twist right into place, and there it is. Paracord pipe tutorial, well, so-called tutorial. Hopefully this works out for you guys if you are going to try it. Hopefully I gave you enough information and clear on the somewhat steps that you need to take to make this pretty cool bracelet. And again, sorry for the lack of professionalism. Like I said before, I'm not much of a tutorial guy, but I did my best. I'm sure I could have done a better job, but for what it's worth, hopefully this is good enough. Maybe put up your video or pictures on what yours turned out to look like. Again, my apologies and thanks for watching. Well, while I have time, I'll show you a couple of the other bracelets I made. It's supposed to be San Francisco 49ers. That's the one I just made right now. I also got the light up ones. No, I don't get credit for this. There's already a tutorial on how to do this one. This is a modified version of another tutorial I've seen. Males, females. I've also managed to fix my watch band. That was a pretty neat project. It's another one I got based off of a tutorial I seen. Board paracord actually. It's a bar, it's supposed to resemble a barber pole. I got a whole lot more, just not on hand right now, but hopefully I could gather a few more of my bracelets and put another video out on other projects I've had worked on. And again, thanks for watching.